Hello. This is for my Sagittarians. Okay, this is Kim with Moonlight Whispers Tarot, and I'm going to do a one-card reading for the collective energy from today, the 11th, to the 17th of this month. And the Page of Wands came out, and the Ace of Cups fell out while I was shuffling. So, this is a fantastic and very clear reading for the collective energy for Sagittarius this week. They tell a story of powerful, creative, or intellectual bursts being temporarily dampened by an emotional blockage or disappointing start. The Page of Wands is an energy of excitement, new ideas, adventure, the first spark of inspiration. The Ace of Cups reverse signals an emotional block, a creative disappointment. I'm an artist and I definitely understand this, and on some of my paintings, they've been painted over several times. What I started out with and how it ended up was nothing like how I started out. So, Ace of Cups reversed is an emotional block, creative disappointment, or refusal to let happiness and love flow freely. My son's father is a Sagittarian. We won't even get into that. So the collective energy is, for Sagittarius, is characterized by a powerful restless urge to start something new and exciting. Page of Wands, okay? But it's being frustrated by an emotional letdown or a creative well that hasn't started flowing yet. Ace of Cups reversed. The spark, the Page of Wands, is pure, unfiltered Sagittarius energy. New beginnings. You are feeling an intense burst of optimism, restlessness, and a desire to explore a new path. You could be traveling. It might be an academic interest, a new personal philosophy, a bold career move. There's a new beginning happening. The page brings exciting news and a crucial piece of information that ignites your enthusiasm. You're feeling ready to take a risk and charge forward, perfectly aligning with the fire element of your sign. Go ahead. The green light's there. Even if it is reversed, reversals can always be turned right side up. Whatever it is you've been thinking about doing, starting, you got a green light to do it. The Ace of Cups is pure potential, joy, and emotional fulfillment. Reversed, it acts like a dam against the page's enthusiasm. He's happy-go-lucky, ready, got the spark. He's going to travel. He's going to do his thing. Or he's going to create a painting that's just absolutely wonderful. But this is holding him back. There's some emotional blockage and emotional disappointments going on. Perhaps the creative project didn't turn out well. A friend may have let you down. A relationship didn't start with the magic you hoped for. You found out they were a jerk. This feeling is preventing the excitement of the page from taking root. And he's excited. You don't have tears flowing. There's a suppression of your emotions and feelings. Sagittarius is the archer, and for the straightforward archer, this means you might be intellectualizing an emotional hurt instead of allowing yourself to feel it and move on. The reservoir of love and joy, it feels empty. It feels blocked. You got a creative dryness. The ones they suggest, the idea's there, but the cups suggest the inspiration to execute feels dry because it's reversed. You have the map and, intellectually, but you lack the emotional fuel to start the journey. So you need to clear your emotional blockage you got going on. You must clear the emotional blockage to fully leverage the powerful new beginning being offered. So let's talk about that. Acknowledge the leak. Okay. This is water coming out of the cup, and there's 5 streams, and therefore are the 5 senses. But it's upside down. Don't dismiss the disappointment from the Ace of Cups reversed, okay? Take a moment. You need to acknowledge whatever hurt, rejection, or emotional frustration, because this is fire, this is action, this is cups, this is feelings. You've been sidelining the hurt, or rejection, or emotional frustration. True Sagittarian freedom requires feeling the emotion, then letting it go. You need to focus on the idea, not the outcome. The Page of Wands is about joy of the start, the pure, unburdened enthusiasm. This week, why don't you allow yourself to play with new ideas without worrying about who it will impress or where it will ultimately lead. Okay? So you need to find a new source of flow since the Ace of Cups is reversed. And that suggests the inner well is dry. Consciously seek out activities that refill your emotional and creative tank. So you need to refuel. Spending time in nature, listening to uplifting music, connecting with an old friend who makes you laugh, who really makes you, roll laugh. You need to do that. It's good for your soul, and it will help get you out of the rut you're in. So I'm going to do some clarifying cards. So what does Sagittarius collective energy need for this week? We all have our way of doing things, okay? So the first card is, it's worth the effort. Second card is River of Release. Fantasyland. Enjoy the journey. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Worth the effort. Embrace challenges as opportunities for growth, knowing your dedication will lead to rewarding discoveries. You got the idea, you got the spark. It'll be worth the effort. River of Release. Drift along the river of release, where waters carry away burdens, guiding towards renewal. And I think we covered that in emotional blockage. Fantasyland. Make sure everyone involved is being realistic and on the same page. Yeah, do that. That's just standard. Enjoy the journey. Embrace each moment fully. Staying open to new experiences and lessons along the way. So, here's the spark for the new idea, new journey, new beginning, new creation, whatever. You can do it. This is your green light. Go do it. Enjoy the journey while you're doing it. Fantasyland. Make sure everybody's on the same page. No mind games. River of Release. Again, whatever the emotional blockage or emotional frustration is, let go of it. Because in the end, it's worth the effort. I hope you enjoyed my reading, and I hope you come back. Thank you so much. Give a like, make a comment, subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye.